So you got to check this one out. This is another example of exactly what we're dealing with. I don't know if it's global, but I know it's happening right here in the United States. So I'm dropping my youngest son off to get his hair cut. And next door, there was a little tattoo shop. Now, I don't have the money to throw around on some tattoo, but my sister passed away of breast cancer a while back. And there was a little spot, because I'm in the sun all the time, that's kind of blemished. It turned a little whitish, and I was just going to get it touched up, filled in. And so I walk in the door, and sitting down on this sofa was 3 tattoo artists. And when I opened the door, I noticed the hours, and it said they open at 10 a.m. Well, it's 11 a.m. here in Alabama. And I walked in, and all 3 of them just sat there. No problem, whatever. Sometimes tattoo shops are a different world. That's okay. They're kind of fun. But in this instance, I peeked my head around the corner. I noticed there was no one tattooing. There was no one in there. So I was like, wow, my lucky day. I'm going to, get some service without having to make an appointment or something. So one lady gets up, and she says, oh, I'm playing a game right now. And in other words, she was sitting on the couch, and she kind of just slugged up with absolutely no business. Now, most tattoo artists that I'm familiar with, they get paid cash. You go to the ATM, and you give, $40 or whatever the amount is. I mean, this is just a touch-up. So the next one gets up and has an identical laptop or iPad or whatever it is, a pad, not a laptop, a pad or a big-ass cell phone, and says, yeah, I'm playing the game with her. This is kind of our quote-unquote decompression time. And then the third one was I guess, just someone that takes phone calls or something, behind the counter. And she didn't say anything. She looked a little dumbfounded by the response. And I was like, okay, what do I need to do then? They were like, well, can you come back in an hour? This is our decompression time, and we got to finish this game. And my little son was with me, and he's 9 or just turned 10 3 days ago. And even he's like, what? What? You work and get paid. Now, most tattoo artists are like subcontractors. They work for a store that pays the light bill, and they pay 50% of their artwork to the owner of said place, or some people own their own places. Now, I don't know, but if I owned that business, I would have walked my happy ass in there, and I would have said, you know what, the gamers, that this is your decompression time while my power bill's running, adios muchachos. And I would have started training that assistant behind a counter how to get hungry and actually proliferate her life and actually do something. Oh my gosh, please, dear goodness, please wake up, people. Please get off of these screens and playing games all day, because these people just turned down. I mean, I expected to pay 40 or 50 bucks, even though I really can't afford it, but it's my freaking sister's name, right? Her name. I wanted to get it touched up because I never have time. And here it was. I'm going to sit here for 30 minutes. Please wake up. I'm playing my game. Can you come back later? You're at work.